Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for your great leadership and continued leadership that I know we're going to have in the years ahead. Also, Madam Congresswoman, I'd like to thank you for all of your efforts in supporting Metro throughout the years. On many different occasions, I've had the opportunity to talk to you, and you've always been a great supporter and a great leader within Congress to ensure that we get the proper funding. I'm looking forward to the $150 million plus the matching funds because we have projects that are ready to go. And today is a great example of that. I'd like to thank everyone who's here today. I am very pleased to see that Dunbar can have some great graduates that raise to high levels within government within this region. And I'd like to thank all of the council members and Mr. Administrator for being here today. Again, this is a wonderful day to talk about the future of Metro. The significance is not just this division. The significance is that we're making an investment in the future for the future of this region. As we look at the ridership and the ridership growth that we've had over the years, it is clear that we must find alternatives for those who are moving into the areas and those who work in the areas and play in the area. And that alternative will be Metro Bus. We're working on new corridors throughout the region. Therefore, we must have facilities that enable us to operate those buses and to operate them in a manner that moves people very swiftly and very safely within the region. Councilmember Berry, I know what this facility means for your ward. I also know what it means for the region. It means jobs. It means jobs for residents in this area, residents within this city. And I commit that not only will we find jobs for residents here, but we will have job fairs throughout this area, specifically in the District of Columbia, in Ward 1, and in Ward 8, and also Councilmember Bowser, it will be in your Ward too, to find Metro employees because we need good people to work for our organization. While we're talking about Metro employees, and we've talked about some of the events that we have experienced since June 22nd, a lot of times recently we've heard about defining moments in this country. Well, we've also had defining moments here at Metro. And the test of an organization is what does it do in times of trouble? And those times are those defining moments. The real test of an organization is what does its people do? How does its employees respond? And I am proud to be here today to tell you, Mr. Chairman, and others, that our employees have responded every day. Our operators, our mechanics, our technicians, our police officers, our administrative employees, every day come into work and they focus on providing quality and safe services to this region. In addition, they focus on the future. And while we've had some troubled times and we're going through those times, I want to tell you that we're building the bridge over those troubled waters. And we will move forward and continue to be the great agency that we are. And I'd like to take another moment just to thank all of Metro's employees and ask that we give them another round of applause. Again, the action that we're taking today will allow us to replace a 72-year-old bus garage. But this is just one of the steps. There are two other garages that we'll be working on, and that's the northern garage that I think one person has a tremendous interest in, as well as a garage in Prince George's County. And I would like to thank the federal government from your leadership, Congresswoman and Mr. Administrator, in allowing us to have various funds. We will be using funds for this facility from the federal government to help build it. But we're looking also for funds from the dedicated funding bill as well as transportation funding under the reauthorization bill to take us steps further into the future. Again, when I think of this facility, I remember my first month here at Metro. And a man took me on a ride, and that's Jack Recra. Jack talked about the replacement of the southeast garage and say we could do so in a short period of time. Now, his definition and my definition of short periods are slightly different. But we're here today, and Jack, I want to thank you for continuing to work on this and to make sure that we got the land, we got the monies, and we're ready to go to build this facility. Again, as we look forward to the future, in all of Metro's facilities, these facilities will be LEED certified. Our job is to move people throughout the region, but it's to do so with a positive impact on the environment. Therefore, the work facilities that we have must also have that positive impact. And this facility will, and it will set the standards for facilities in the future. Again, I want to thank you all for being here today to support us in this effort. Again, I want to assure you of the future of Metro that we will rise to any occasion. We have done so in many times where we were challenged, and we exceeded the expectation. Metro employees will continue to do that. Thank you very much.